Hey, welcome guys. This is Wazamil with PS4 Trophies. Today we're going to do the Narco Terror collectibles here. So we're going to start off with Mission 1 here, right at the beginning. My biggest pet peeve is right behind you. I don't like when games make you go backwards for collectibles, but nonetheless, there it is. They're little money, purple money dollar things. So second one is going to be right after the minigun sequence. We have two miniguns on the back of two pickup trucks. Jump over here. I'm going to throw a grenade and it's going to destroy everybody. And afterwards, you're going to talk to the one last survivor. And after that, I'm going to cut this here. But I'm going to, after the conversation, just move forward and towards the right side behind a building here by the fence. You'll see it right back here. Will be your second one. And each level or mission has two collectibles. So that would be it for Mission 1. And we're going to go on to Mission 2 here. The first one is going to be after you get cut off by a truck and it forces you to go down an alley and then climb up to the rooftops here. Make your way across the rooftops, and then when you drop back down on the opposite side, you're going to come back towards the screen, and you can see it there in the corner. And you're going to come back down behind where that truck was and pull out in front of you for the second one. So and the second one in the second mission is going to be in this factory. You're going to climb up a ladder. The progression path is going to be towards the left, but on the back right corner there, you can see it, is going to be your second and final one for the second mission. So just kill all these guys. Don't go left, go right, and then make your way all the way to the back. Probably could have just skipped all these guys, but you know, it's fun killing people. So there we go. And then we're going to move on to Mission 3. This one's going to be after you climb over these rooftops, and then you're going to meet up with a young Spanish woman, and you're going to have a brief conversation with her. And again, I'm going to just kind of cut that so you don't have to watch that. But afterwards, climb back over this mountain here, and then drop down, and then drop down again and come back. And there's your next one. And the final one in this level is going to be where the mortars are. You're going to have a ton of enemies. This was kind of difficult for me on my first playthrough, at least. And there I died. So I probably died several times here. But after you go into that hut, you're going to go and you have to destroy this anti-aircraft tank or vehicle or whatever it is. But before moving on, in the bottom left corner of this area will be the final one for the third mission. Just be careful. If you collect any one of these and then die before reaching a checkpoint, you will have to come back and get it again. So they don't automatically save until you reach the next checkpoint. And moving on to Mission 4 here, you're going to have a brief encounter with a helicopter, and then you're going to enter this area village coming up here. And I'm just going to cut it a little short just because the fight takes a couple minutes and it's not exactly fun to watch. So you're going to eliminate all these enemies here, but before moving on, there was the cut. Before moving on, in the left corner over here, there's a little path, and it loops it around for your next collectible. There you go, more money. And this one is going to be after you were saved by the helicopter, and your buddy is piloting it, and you're going to tell him where to aim. You mark the targets, hit, I believe it's R1 here. And what you're going to do is, instead of going to the right there, where the natural story path will tell you to go, keep going straight back, and around here on the left, there it is. And moving on to the fifth mission here. This is actually near the start of the mission. You're going to go down this road, and it'll eventually kind of curve around to the left. But down one of these alleys here on the left side, I just blew up a whole bunch of crates in the car. there's going to be the first one. So it's right near the beginning. Just be aware of it. And the second one here is going to be, you're going to meet this dude who apparently has an issue with ladders. It kicks you off of it. And does what most horrible bad guys do in movies. He just kicks you and doesn't actually kill you when he has the opportunity. But nonetheless, you're going to eventually get up here. Behind you, there's going to be some stairs going down. A ramp, rather, I guess. And another collectible for you there. And moving on to mission 6, this is going to be near this, Death Star looking thing here in the center. You're going to have a bunch of valves you're going to need to turn, starting right there in the back right corner. But in the far back, between these machine gun nests, I guess, is going to be your first one in this mission. So take out those guys with grenades, and you shouldn't have too much issue. So, all right, time for a little strategy tip here for you guys. You don't have to kill unless the game specifically says to kill every enemy in the area. You don't have to kill them. You can actually just roll right past everyone, and that's how I got through most of the game. It'll probably help you get through many of the difficult sections within this game, especially on hardcore. The zip line down a power line, and there's going to be a bunch of people down there, flamethrower guys, and in the back right corner you're going to find more money. Alright, moving on to mission 7 here. This one's actually near the beginning as well. You're going to fight a bunch of guys, and you're going to make your way to the back here, and there's going to be guys jumping out of this freezer. And in the back of this freezer is going to be your first collectible. You're going to have to kill these machete guys first, but right there. And then the second one in mission 7 is going to be when you're back outside, near the end of the level, you're going to see a couple trucks on the right-hand side here, which they're right between the two on the right. So blow those up and be careful. I almost blew myself up here. Thankfully, I had enough health. Again, if you die, you're going to have to go back and collect them again. So moving on to the eighth and final mission. After this long fight here with the double bridges, you're going to come around the corner here, and you're going to have a couple suiciders jump out at you. So if you know they're there, easy to kill. If you don't know they're there, like the first time I came here, they'll kill you. So grab the money there, and then we're going to move on to the final collectible in the game. And this is when you see a helicopter get shot down, you're going to eventually open these gates here, and they're open now, and then there's going to be a tank. And just to the right of where the crashed helicopter is, hidden in some crates, you're gonna have to break them open, will be the final collectible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this guide, and please rate, comment, subscribe, and until next time, happy trophy hunting.
Buddy, hey pal, are you okay? I should have listened to Mama. She wanted me to be